Hi, I'm Debbie Gerbeck, and I help people 50 plus find their next inspiration. Today's show, trying to keep upbeat. These are really difficult times, really stressful times. I had a really hard time figuring this whole thing out. Normally I come on and I'm just, super happy, and that's not what I'm feeling at all. And I just feel like I'm an emotional wreck, and I'm just trying to keep it all together. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to talk about today: how you can, in these really strange and weird times, keep it together and look for the positive. So yes, at the end I will have 5 things you can do to keep it all together. I, I don't even, everybody's experiencing this moving target. Speaking of Target, what was it, like 5 days ago? I went to Target. I didn't, the city hadn't shut down then and yet, and we were getting all sorts of mixed messages. It was so confusing. I was still going to the gym, it was still open, there were still classes. And I went to Target because everything was just normal until I went there. And all this is just so past. Everybody's experienced it now. But it's just every day has just been this strange mix of emotions. I'm so saddened. I have a few friends who are small business owners, such as myself, um, too, but they have shops, and they're forced to shut down. And so there's just all this uncertainty and fear, what's going to happen. So, anyway, we've all been there. This is old news already. So I'm not gonna dwell on that. But I do want to talk about staying positive. I thought it was really cool. I had read, maybe you all know this too, but in Italy, they're shut down, but there's this positivity that's happening in Italy. They have a statement, andrà tutto bene. That means everything's going to be all right. Even the Chinese have, what is it, Jeyo, and that means hang in there. So what this means is there's so much. Everybody wants to be normal and happy and healthy. And so there's this global community that's happening that I'm finding is just really amazing. It's just, it's just kind of bringing people together. Um, so I wanted to mention that it's just, there's just this feeling of togetherness. We're all suffering this together. We're all stuck at home. So speaking of being stuck at home, so I do have stuff to tell you. Um, there are ways, we don't all have to go stir crazy. This is a huge opportunity. I'm always about opportunity. Everything you do, everything you see, everybody you talk to is an opportunity to learn something. And is this is a huge opportunity. My husband yesterday said, how often do we get this opportunity to learn something new? And so that was one of my tips of what we can do. Um, there are a few things. So, number one, people are suffering, and the elderly are, of course, the ones most at risk. So maybe, since you're stuck at home, maybe try to help an elderly neighbor or something. They may need somebody to go shopping or go to Target. um, that would just fill your soul and help somebody else. So number two, home projects. There's always something to do at home. I don't mean to be like Susie Homemaker here, but paint a wall. It's just you. It's just amazing when when you paint a wall a different color, how it just changes everything. And so these are just little ways that make you feel better. There might be other projects too, projects that you've been putting off, and just do them. Do them. it'll make you feel better to do them. um, on a more soulful topic, think about what you're grateful for. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Just, we're stuck at home and we're trying to make the best of it. And, what are you grateful for? Your family, your hobbies, your cats. What are you grateful for? So maybe it's just time to take stock in what you what makes you feel good. Um, you can also learn something new. YouTube has a bazillion videos on how to do this, how to do that. Pick something and just do it. Um, and lastly, read more, cook more, play games more, be with your family more, meditate, do yoga. There's a million things you can do. And all of these will help you to remain positive, and it'll help you to just realize it's not that bad, and this will go away, and this is temporary, hopefully. So, we're just going to take it day by day, and just everybody just be safe, and be smart and safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for showing up. Thanks.